Alright, starting off first with an 1896 silver Morgan dollar that has a curved clip. Pretty minor here, but if we look down there at the bottom to the left of the date, you can see that minor clip there. Now the coin is graded at a mint state 60 by NGC, and this Morgan dollar ended up selling for around $85 at auction. So we're going to show you different values based on the conditions as well in this video. So next up here is an 1896 O mint mark. So if we look at the reverse and zoom in at the bottom of the coin, that's where the mint marks will be. You will either have no mint mark at all, or you're going to have a mint mark. So this is the O mint mark. This has a partial collar, which is taking place around the rim of the coin. Nothing really major, but the coin did sell for over $300 at auction, graded at an AU 55 by NGC. Now here is an 1896 super valuable coin here. This is the silver Morgan dollar, no mint mark, graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 plus. Extremely high grade here for a coin like this, and it has some amazing toning to it as well. This coin sold at auction for nearly $10,000. That mint state 67 plus, man, that is no joke for a coin like that. So higher the grades on these, of course, the more value it's going to bring, and it also depends on the grade population. How many are graded at a mint state 67 plus? How many of those exist in the world at that grade? You can look that up on PCGS.com. Now here is an 1896 that has an obverse lamination. You can see that through the cheek and the side of the face there. This is graded by NGC at a mint state 64. This coin ended up selling for around $70 at auction. Now here is an 1896 to compare that other $10,000 coin that we looked at. So this is graded at an AU 58, doesn't have any type of mint errors. The coin only sold for around $30. Maybe when this coin sold, you know, the silver was down a little bit. So maybe like around, you know, a $40 coin, $45 or something like that in this condition. Still not a $10,000 coin. Now that shows you the difference in values based on the condition of the coin. You have that one that sold for $10,000 at a mint state 67 plus. This is at a 58, and it only sold for around 30 bucks. Now on your 1896 Morgan dollars, you want to look for a misplaced date. So we'll see an errant of the 8 with the denticles right below the date. So if we look at this 8 and go below, you can see there in the ripples part of an 8. So always be on the lookout for that with your coin microscopes. Now here is an 1896 O mint mark again. So we'll see that O mint mark on the reverse of the coin again. Graded by NGC at a mint state 65. This coin sold for $94,000. So, you know, that grade population is extremely important. Coin mintages, extremely important. Always, you know, look those things up. I have a lot of that stuff listed in my book, especially coin mintages, different types of mint errors to look for. You can get my book, A Guide to Coin Hunting, only on couchcollectibles.com. It actually is also available on eBay. So if you guys want to get it on there now, I forgot, I just recently put it on there. But $94,000 for that Morgan dollar. Now, if you compare that to this coin, 1896, same thing, an O mint mark. However, it's in much worse condition. It's graded at a VF30. This coin only sold for around $35. So you get the difference in conditions and values there. Now, here is an 1896 proof silver Morgan dollar that also sold for over $90,000, graded at a proof 69 ultra cameo. Can you believe this coin is still in this condition? Man, how did someone hold on to this long to be a proof 69 ultra cameo? That is amazing. $94,000 for that coin as well. Here's an 1896 S mint mark Morgan dollar. Again, you'll see the S mint mark this time on the reverse at the bottom of the coin. This coin graded at a mint state 66, sold for over $28,000, graded by NGC. And again, if you compare that here to this coin graded at a VG8, is still the same date and mint mark coin. It's 1896S, just in a lot worse condition. This coin only sold for a little over $30. So again, you know, a $30 to $45 coin there, you know, just based on silver values and numismatic values. It's not a $28,000 coin like the other one. Now here's an 1896 S mint mark. It does have a very high grade as well, a mint state 65. A high grade for this specific coin, I might add. But but it does have a repunched mint mark, so an S repunched mint mark. So look at your mint marks on these as well with your coin microscopes. This coin sold for over $10,000 because of the RPM, the repunched mint mark, and its grade, the condition, the mint state 65 grade. Now here's an 1896 S that's graded at an AU 58. So it's not a high mint state grade, but it's not a super low, AG grade or anything. But it is the repunch mint mark like the last coin, and it sold for around $1,300. So we go from, a $10,000 coin to a $1,300 coin just because of the condition. The conditions are different, the grades are different. One at a 65, one at a 58. Now here's an 1896 Morgan dollar. Now this silver dollar here has been struck through, which we'll see there on the obverse of the coin. This Morgan dollar ended up selling for around $75 at auction, graded by Annex at a mint state 60. Here's another struck through debris on this Morgan dollar. It is the O mint mark, graded by Annex again at an EF 45. Now the coin has been cleaned, so don't clean your coins because it will definitely devalue them and take away from them. Obviously you see the large strike through there on the reverse of the coin, but yeah, definitely don't clean them. It could have sold for more, but it sold for a little over $130 in this condition. Now here is a strike through on the obverse. You'll see that going from the chin down through the neck. This is graded by a PCGS at a mint state 63, and this Morgan dollar coin ended up selling for around $175 at auction. It is graded by PCGS at that mint state 63. Now here's an 1896 no mint mark that has a retained strike through here on the reverse. So it looks like a piece of metal, maybe a piece of wire. You'll see that in the chest of the eagle there. Unfortunately, again, this coin has been cleaned, so NGC is not going to give it a grade. So do not clean your coins. This coin could have sold for a lot more money had it not been cleaned. And this Morgan dollar ended up selling for around $265. Awesome type of mint error there. Don't forget to check out couchcollectibles.com. We have all kinds of new stuff going on in the store at all different times. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out those videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.